Hey, what's up, Sports to the Bone family? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another video. Well, your first video for the day. Better late than never, as they say. All right, so in this one, we're going to be talking about Nicholas Pooran and Brian Charles Lara alongside the West Indies women. Then later on in the evening, I will take a look at what is happening in that second test match between West Indies and England as they are currently doing battle on day 3. All right, so the first thing that we're going to look at is where Nicholas Pooran, he was speaking to the media and he was basically letting them know that here what, I am very much excited to be working with the great man Brian Charles Lara. As we know, in the IPL this year, Brian Lara will be the batting coach for the Sunrisers Hyderabad, and that is Pooran's new team. So he's just letting us know that here what, I am excited. Who wouldn't be excited as a young batsman? You know, Pooran probably would have come up hearing a lot about him, watching Lara and all of that, and plus they are from the same country, so you know you can say that is maybe something that he's definitely going to be remembering for a long time. Now I have a couple of exact quotes here from Pooran. Now Pooran is quoted as saying, "Yeah, we have had conversation in the recent past, and I am definitely looking forward to working with the great man." He went on to say, and I quote, "He is simply superb when it comes on to batting and his knowledge for the game." Said that he is looking forward to working with the great man and hope this partnership will be the beginning of something good. Now, Pooran, as you guys can remember, he's in good form now because the last couple of games that he would have played, I think the last 3 international T20s that he played against India, you know, he got half centuries. I think he got 61, 62, and 61. So 3 half centuries in the 60s, right? 60 and in the 60s for Nicholas Pooran against India. Very good team. You know, we didn't end up winning the games, you know, so it's not like it was a match winning knock from Pooran, but at the end of the day, the guy's in form. You know, he's in form. After that, he went back over to Trinidad, was playing in the little T10 league that is going on there. Got some runs also. You know, so we are hoping that going into the IPL, he will definitely have a very good time over there. And it's good to see Brian Charles Lara doing some work there. I mean, this is franchise cricket. You don't necessarily have to be pinned down for the right throughout the year. And Brian Lara look like one of those guys to me that don't necessarily want to be pinned down like that. So, you know, going and working with the franchise team, you know, you work for a couple of months and then you rotate when the series come, when the next season come again, then, you know, it's the same thing. A lot of persons probably would be looking and saying, look how West Indies could use a man like that. But this is franchise cricket, so hopefully he would go and get some experience as regards to, you know, being a batting consultant, being a batting coach. You would have been there and done that as regards to being on the field. So, you know, getting a couple of work under his belt where franchise cricket is concerned. Who to tell? Maybe in the near future we will see him in and around West Indies cricket. And yeah, as I said, I think it is the Sunrisers Hyderabad. Yeah, man, I think that's a team that Pooran will be playing for, and Brian Lara will be working with them, the Sunrisers Hyderabad. So it's going to be a good look, my viewers and subscribers. Definitely going to be a good look. All right. So yeah, that is basically the information where Pooran is concerned. All right. So let us quickly move over to the West Indies women. You know, they were able to get the better of Bangladesh today in a low-scoring game. But something very serious happened on the field while the ladies were playing. You know, one of our player actually collapsed on the field. I think it was Canel. You know, she collapsed and they had to take emergency action. Go and give us some more about that down in the video. But let me just give you the overall scores. Now, West Indies, we batted first and we got 140 for 9. And we were able to bowl out Bangladesh for 136. So it was a very low scoring game. You know, we really fought back because at one point in time we were at 70 for 7. You know, when I was looking at it last night, we were 70 for 7. And, you know, we fought back and, you know, we were able to get it all the way up there. DeAndre Dutton at the top only got 17. Matthews got 18. Campbell, she was the top scorer, getting 53 for us. Taylor, she only got 4. So as I said, guys, we really crumbled up top there. We were 29 for 1, 40 for 2, 48 for 3, 48 for 4, 60 for 5, 62 for 6, 70 for 7, 102 for 8, 138 for 9. And as I said, we went on to get the 140. So, Bangladesh bowlers really had us underneath their thumb. And it's just that our bowlers were able to go out there and really, really outfox the Bangladesh batters. That is exactly why we were able to basically win the game. So it went down to the last over, all the way down to the last over. I think about over 49.3 overs. Matthews, she was the standout player, getting 4 for 15, while Fletcher picked up 3 for 29. Stephanie Taylor also got 3 for 29. So the ladies getting Bangladesh out of the way. So a couple more teams to go. Think about 2 more games to go here. So I'm hoping that they will be able to win these 2 games and move on. Right, so earlier I told you guys that one of our females actually collapsed on the field. I think it was Shamila Connell. She collapsed. I think it was midway through the match, and based on what we're hearing, she is basically recovering. It was a bit surprising. I wasn't watching the game at that point when it happened, but the players actually built a little small ring around her to basically protect her. When when professional athletes go down on the field, their teammates like to make sure that they are, as you would say, providing some amount of privacy. A little mini ambulance came on. They took her off and did their medical procedure and things like that. Matthews was saying that, in an interview that, she is stable and they are currently working on her, and she is definitely, she is saying that right now she is sure that she will come around and she will be okay because she's a fighter and she's tough and strong. So we are wishing her all the best. We're hoping it's nothing too serious. We're hoping it's a case of dehydration, or it's highly unlikely that it's going to be that, because you're in the field, you're going to call for something when you feel that. But we're hoping it's something like that, and it's not a case where, we would have seen over the past couple of months where a couple of footballers would have had to retire and things like that because of heart problems. We see Sergio Aguero from Argentina, Christian Eriksen, he had to step away. He's currently back in the game. So we're hoping it's nothing too serious, and they will be able to monitor her and clear her as soon as possible. So yeah, that is basically what is happening, my viewers and subscribers, for this one. Now later on this evening, as you can expect, I am definitely going to be giving you guys a second video talking about today's play, the 3rd day between West Indies and England. I didn't want to touch on it in this video, but let us just say, while I was recording this video, Captain Brathwaite was out there still, along with Vice Captain Blackwood, and both men were putting in the work. So hopefully by later on, when I am doing that review, both guys would have batted out the day, and that would probably make for good talking. So yeah, that is basically it for this one now, my viewers and subscribers. So we're going to leave it right there. Going to continue watching West Indies versus England on the 3rd day, and later on tonight you will definitely hear me talking about it. Hopefully tomorrow evening we can do a live to basically break down the game thus far. We see a couple of calls, that one call in particular that definitely I wasn't too happy about, the Nkrumah Banner's call. Wasn't too happy about that one at all. Shamar Brooks, I tell you, getting 39 and giving it away in a test match, playing a shot like that, it was a bit difficult to watch, man. So as I said, I'm not going to get into it. Later on, when the day's play is completed, I will give you a video about that one. So let's go and big up on yourself for now, my peeps. See? Look more.